안녕하세요, 매드무비입니다. 2022년 최고의 기대작 아바타 물의 길이 곧 개봉을 앞두고 있는데요. 오늘은 영화 아바타 메이킹 및 비하인드 장면을 가져왔습니다. 그럼 바로 시작하겠습니다. 영화의 감독인 제임스 카메룬은 1995년부터 영화에 대한 준비를 끝마쳤다고 하는데요. 하지만 그 당시엔 아바타를 표현할 수 있는 CG 등의 기술력이 부족하다고 판단하여 영화 촬영을 보류했다고 이야기했죠.
I started writing the film in 95. And it had all the characters in it and creatures and settings. But at the time, it turned out that it wasn't possible to do what I wanted to do.
In 2005, Jam said, I think we're close enough where if we could push the technology and tell this story that we always wanted to tell.
I got it out and dusted it off and read it and said, that's not too bad a story. That'd make a movie that I'd want to go see.
이렇게 영화 촬영을 시작한 뒤 제임스 카메룬 감독이 제일 먼저 시작한 것은 판도라 행성을 디자인하는 일이었습니다. 판도라를 만들기 위해 제임스 카메룬은 최고의 실력자들을 모았다고 이야기했죠. 특히 영화의 디자이너 중 한 명인 릭 카터는 판도라의 아름다움을 표현하기 위해 여러 지역들을 참고했다고 하는데요. 중국의 카르스트라는 석회암 지대나 외래하초가 판도라를 디자인하는 데 도움이 되었다고 이야기했습니다.
We were creating an entire world from scratch. So you get a number of world-class artists. I mean, really the top people, the people that, I'm an artist, so I wanted to find people that impressed me.
Pandora is more of a jungle planet, but everything is amped up.
I like to get as much reference around because those are what motivate you to come up with these fantastic designs.
Looked a lot at various regions of China, such as the Guilin area and the Zhangjiajie area, because they have these really dramatic limestone formations called karst formations. For the smaller things, we would reference a lot of exotic flowers and just really play up the scale of those to where they're 10, 20, 50 times larger.
그 다음은 판도라 속 생명체들입니다. 판도라엔 수많은 위험한 생명체들이 존재하죠. 디자이너들은 지구에 있는 동물들을 참고하여 판도라만의 생명체들을 만들었는데요.
Pandora is a planet that has elements of beauty, but watch your step because it's a very deadly place.
The planet is filled with dangerous flying creatures and all kinds of beasts that have some kind of resemblance to things we know and avoid on Earth.
We're working with the design team and figuring out how these creatures really move, how they breathe, and how they screech. And then there's a lot of ground creatures. These creatures all have 6 legs. They all kind of move differently than terrestrial creatures we're used to on Earth. So we're kind of developing a language for how they move.
다음은 소품인데요. 특히 판도라 속 생명체와 맞서 싸울 인간의 무기나 엄청난 수의 영화 의상 등을 디자인하기 위해 1년 반의 시간을 들일 만큼 고생했다고 말했죠.
They have to protect themselves from this dangerous planet. We've a variety of military weapons, a pump-action shotgun, the machine gun, and flamethrowers. Over the last year and a half, we've created specialty props, weaponry, costume design for the world of Avatar.
There's 120 racks of clothes here. There's thousands of costumes.
The number of animals, the number of creatures, the number of vehicles. It just doesn't have a precedent.
다음은 판도라 속 세트장입니다. 이렇게 소품을 위한 노력뿐만 아니라 판도라의 세트장도 25개나 제작이 되었는데요. 어떤 세트장의 크기는 3,700m 제곱, 즉 1,120평에 해당하는 엄청난 규모의 세트장도 있었다고 하죠.
We've got roughly 25 sets. Worked out we've got something like 40,000 square feet of floor area, plus the rainforest. Another 10,000 square feet, so they're quite big numbers.
그 다음 아바타의 캐스팅 비하인드입니다. 사실 아바타의 배우 캐스팅에는 여러 비하인드가 있는데요. 원래 아바타 영화의 주연인 제이크 역에는 맷 데이먼을 캐스팅하려 했으나 본 얼티메이텀 촬영 등 여러 이유로 주연 역할을 거절했다고 밝혔죠. 그렇게 그 당시엔 유명하지 않았던 배우인 샘 워싱턴이 주연으로 발탁되게 되었는데요. 이렇게 배우들을 캐스팅하는 과정 또한 굉장히 오랜 시간이 걸렸다고 합니다.
Talk about the casting for Avatar. We wanted the best actors for the roles.
We spent months and months and months looking at people all over America, all over England and Ireland, and putting people on tape all over the world.
Get a phone call going, look, Jim Cameron wants to fly you to LA to audition for him. I was snowboarding at the time, and I said, I've got to get down off the mountain first.
A stretch from the usual auditions of ordinary roles because you're playing a creature from a different planet.
I just want to say thank you.
Don't thank. You don't thank for this.
They will be here soon. Everyone must go, or you're gonna die.
이렇게 캐스팅된 배우들은 역할에 맞는 연기를 위해 혹독한 훈련을 거쳤다고 하는데요. 아바타의 촬영은 모션 캡처, 즉 배우의 움직임을 기반으로 하는 촬영이기 때문에 연기를 하는 배우들은 활쏘기나 승마 등을 직접 할 수 있어야 했죠. 심지어 분노의 질주로 유명한 미셸 로드리게즈는 영화를 위해 헬리콥터 조정법까지 배웠다고 밝혔는데요.
To put all of our actors through a training regimen that was specific to their characters. We had them work with archery experts. We had them learn to ride horses.
To say we did a lot of training is an understatement.
I was wanting to do a film where I was physically challenged, not only mentally. I wanted to incorporate my body to a character.
We also had to do a dialect training and a language training.
Alexi Navilu Kete-ECV. Kete-ECV.
I am the creator of the Na'vi language.
To me, it's been the most challenging thing. Nari.
Sam had to go through very collapsed but intense Marine Corps training.
We had to teach them how to use a pugil stick the way a Marine would.
To me, it was more the way these guys see the world and the way that their training has made them think, and nothing can stop them.
And Michelle, she wanted to learn to fly that helicopter as if it were real.
She takes care of the science crew. And I did about a good 11, 12 hours with Kevin, who actually taught James how to fly his helicopter.
더욱더 재밌는 사실은 배우들이 판도라 행성 안에서 실감나는 연기를 하기 위해 하와이에 있는 우림을 체험하러 갔다고 하는 것이죠. 정글 생활이 어떤지 체험을 해야 실감나는 연기를 할 수 있다며 상까지 올랐다고 하는데요.
We went to Hawaii because Jim wanted us to experience a real rainforest.
Just to get a physical taste of what it's going to be like to live in a planet and not have to rely on anything.
And I didn't want the actors to not have any kind of basis for feeling like they were in a rainforest. So we went way up in the mountain.
정말 이런 피나는 노력 덕분에 엄청난 영화가 나올 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 곧 개봉할 아바타 2편이 더욱더 기대되네요. 마지막으로 메이킹 장면 보면서 마치도록 하겠습니다. 여기까지 매드무비였습니다. 감사합니다.
They sent me here to learn your ways.
You knew this would happen?
Yes.
I trusted you!
Trust me now, please.
God! Just let you not be happy! You will never be one of the people! I tried to stop!
Terry, please, please.